You're watching Let's Chat.
Welcome back, everyone. We are so excited to tell you about an event that's going to be taking place at the Chattanooga Zoo. You're definitely going to want to check it out with the entire family. And joining us now to tell us all about it is Eric Jackson. He's with the Chattanooga Zoo. He's also got a friend with him today, Nigel, who he's going to tell us about in just a moment. How are you?
Doing well. How are you, Kay?
Doing well. Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
First of all, let's talk a little bit with Nigel.
Sure.
Or let's talk a little bit about Nigel. Tell us a little bit about him.
So Nigel is a 18-year-old chinchilla. He is just the coolest. He's one of my favorite animals that we have at the zoo. Like I said, he's a chinchilla. They're native from South America, specifically the Andes Mountains near Chile. And they actually travel in herds, and they live on top of the mountain about 14,000 feet in the air. They are nocturnal, so they do burrow underground and mainly come out at night. But his fur is super, super soft. You were able to touch the fur earlier. They have about 60 hairs per follicle. And to put that in perspective, that's for humans is about 1 to 3 per follicle.
Wow.
So the fur is almost like velvet. And one of the problems with that, back in the day, they used to be really big on fur trading for coats, lining, and whatnot. And they're actually almost went down to an endangered species, but you know, due to that, there are certain laws in place to where you can't have those types of trades. But they're super, super soft and very, very compliant. But yeah, Nigel's 18 years old, and he's kind of old. They live to about 10 to 20 years old.
He is really, really, really handsome there. But you know, he's one of the ambassador animals that is out at the Chattanooga Zoo all the time, so that you can go check out Nigel. But we have an event we want to tell folks about, really great, that's going to be coming up. Tell us about it. It's coming up on November the 10th.
Yes, so we have the Asian Lantern Festival. I know we've talked about it a couple times. We just this past week, we actually started to get the shipments of the giant Asian lantern sculptures, and we actually have some images I think will be flashing up. But we've partnered with a team called Tianyu, which is a Chinese event-based company. They've partnered with multiple zoos throughout the country. And Darty, our CEO, kind of saw what they were doing with other zoos and decided, you know, we should go with this instead of our normal holiday lights that we have during this time. But they've started the process of setting up all those lanterns and really cool interactive displays with that. And you know, I've been walking around many, many times, and just the lights when they come on at night are just absolutely gorgeous.
It is really neat to be at the zoo at night and to see this. There is going to be lots of them. 38, didn't you say?
38.
Quite a bit to set it up and get it going. Why did you guys decide this is something that you wanted to do for the holidays? We
wanted to be different, I think. You know, throughout Chattanooga during this time, there are a lot of holiday and Christmas type events, you know, with Enchanted Garden of Lights over at Rock City and whatnot. And we just kind of saw this as an opportunity to kind of be more educational, you know, with the history of the Asian lanterns, and just to provide something different that families and maybe some couples can come out and explore.
Really neat. Talk about the interactive part of it. You'll be able to walk throughout the zoo and see them. They'll be at all the different areas of the zoo.
Sure, sure. So right up at the front, you have this beautiful, we have a kind of structure with the Chattanooga Zoo logo right up front, and decorated on top are these huge butterfly lanterns that will turn on every single night. Those are stationary, but when you walk through, depending on which lantern sculpture that you go up to, there's one that's a giant peacock sculpture that the metal feathers kind of branch out when you walk up to it.
Wow.
So a great photo op opportunity for people.
Lots of different photo ops. We want folks to go check it out. How do folks get tickets? How do they be part of this?
Sure. So you can get all ticket information and buy tickets on our website, chatzoo.org. You know, we've been really trying to promote it heavily on social media and different billboards, advertising and whatnot. So at this point, it's kind of hard to not know about it. But you know, we want to get people in the doors and experience this awesome event. So yeah, you can visit chatzoo.org to learn just more about this event and kind of why we're doing it and buy tickets.
Yes, absolutely. It's going to be 45 days, so quite a while, so folks in the Tennessee Valley can go and check it out. Also, it's for your entire family, folks, so go check it out with your entire family, something different to do for the holiday season. Thank you so much for being here and bringing Nigel with you today. Always good to see an ambassador animal from the Chattanooga Zoo. You guys do a great job of educating all of us about the different animals at the zoo.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. If you would like some more information about this interview, please go to our website at WDEF.com. Go check out the Asian Lantern Festival.